everybody, and happy 2021. We are in a new year. It's no longer 2020, it is 2021. And we're in a new month. It is January. So I hope you had a great holiday in time with whoever you spent it with, whether that was your friends or your family, your pets, whatever that was. I hope you had a great time. So a lot of times this time of year, adults make goals, which may be surprising to you because it seems like only kids make goals sometimes, but adults make goals too. And it's New Year goals. So because we're in a new year, a lot of adults will make goals. I make goals every year. And sometimes I'm really good at accomplishing them, but sometimes I'm not. And even though I may not be successful all the time, I think it's really fun to think about myself and to think about in what ways I want to grow. Even if I don't accomplish, what I want to, I always think it's really cool to dream of goals and to think of things that I could pursue to just make myself into a better person. So, of course, I have an activity for you at the end of this video, and this one is super short. And super simple. It's a super simple activity, and it requires only a conversation. So let's get to our book, because I always have a book. And this one is called, it's a brand new book. It is called If I Never Forever Endeavor, and it is written by Holly Mead. And I want to talk about this word endeavor, because we probably know the words never and forever, but we may not know the word endeavor. So endeavor means like to do something, to try something. So I could also say if I never forever try, if I never try, or if I never forever give something a chance. So just keep that in mind as we read If I Never Forever Endeavor. And it is about this bird. This bird is going to be our main character. So let's see what happens in our story today. If in all of forever I never endeavor to fly, I won't know if I can. I won't know if I can't. I won't know if or whether a flight I might fly should I choose to not ever give it a try. On the one wing I could try and find that I flap and flail, flounder and plummet, look foolish and fail. On the other wing I could try and take flight, rise high and float free, sail through the trees. If I did endeavor and find my wings clever, I could see the world. Or get lost in it. My nest is so nice, the nicest of nests. Who needs to fly ever? I think I'll forget all about this endeavor. But look there, if I don't fly, I won't know what it is to swoop low or to soar high, or what it is like to pluck a sweet bug from the sky. I won't know how it feels to scallop the air with a dip and a glide. Or float alongside of a friend. Sigh. I suppose I could try a little flap, a flutter or two. Flutter, thack, thud, thump. Flap, flutter, flap, flap. Fly. Look at me. I'm dipping and gliding and daring and flying. If I hadn't endeavored and found my wings clever, I never a sky would have scaled, never a world would have seen, and never a friend would have found. Friends of a feather, I say, endeavor and fly. And that is the end of my book. Now, I have to be honest. I really liked this book. I like how it used animals because I like animals. And I like the lesson that I can take away from it. And what I can learn from this book is that trying is a good thing. And sometimes when you try something, you're gonna fail at first. Like, you're not gonna be that great. And it's really gonna stink when you think that you can, be the best at something, and then you actually aren't. And then you have to realize that it takes practice and motivation and dedication and a good attitude. And I really like that our book ended with our bird finding a friend. And what I thought in my head was, how cool would it have been if the friend that our bird found at the end of the book was found at the beginning of the book? Like, maybe his friend supported him and cheered him on and motivated him before he learned how to fly. I think it would be nice to have someone cheer me on, motivate me, and support me before I even set out to do something that may be scary or ambitious. And so, because our book kind of had it backwards, I think we should set it straight in our own lives. What do you think? So, your activity today, so simple. I want you to think of a goal. And maybe if you are just a dreamer student, you have more than one goal. Maybe you have 2 goals or 3 goals. And some of those goals don't even have to be related to school. I think it'd be cool if one of the goals was related to school, but the other 2 could be like anything else. Maybe you have a goal to go to bed earlier. Or maybe you have a goal to keep your room cleaner. Or maybe to learn how to cook, do your laundry, ride a bike, swim. Who knows? Think of goals that you want to try to achieve. And I want you to share them with someone in your family. I want you to share them with a friend, and I want you to share them with your family, your mom, dad, aunt, grandma, grandpa, uncle, whoever, so that they can be your cheerleader and you can talk about things that you can do to achieve your goal. You can also ask them, like, what's a goal that you have? Since everyone is making goals this time of year, that would be a really cool conversation to have with the people who you care about and the people who care about you. So, hope you're having great conversations and setting some goals for this year. Bye!